Well, welcome back our YouTube fishing family. I'm Justin Lewis and this is AF&S Outdoors, and today I'm out on Don Williams Lake in central Iowa in search of some suspended crappie. Now, Don Williams isn't known for having a lot of quality trophy-sized fish by any means, but they do have a very high percentage population of crappie. Most of them are in that 8-9 range. You get a few over 10. And a couple decent ones, you know, obviously thrown into the mix. But I'm out here today because it's relatively close to where I live at, and we are gonna be with some friends and family tonight for the Super Bowl. So trying to just get out for a few hours and see if we can't find some crappie this morning before we pack up all of our gear and head up to Lake of the Woods for a couple days. So hopefully we'll find a few crappie this morning. There's some movement through the graph. Essentially what we've got here is it's a pretty open lake. There's not a lot of structure as far as like submerged trees and stuff, except for like right along the banks and where they've put some in, the DNR has put some in. But what it does have is it has a lot of contour. There's a lot of contour to this lake, and we are not very far, probably 30-40 yards off the bank here, and right now I'm sitting in right at about 16-17 foot of water. Been out even a little bit further, drilling some holes, and found some suspended crappie along the way, anywhere from that 12 to 16 foot range. So what I'm doing is I am dead sticking a tungsten tipped with waxworms here to my right. See if you guys see that. So I've got my rod here that I'm dead sticking. I've got my other rod that I'm actively jigging. And I started out this morning because we got here before the sun was up and it was dark. So I started out with two tungstens and didn't have a lot of luck, had a couple lookers, but I've switched over to a rattle spoon in the hopes that maybe we can attract some fish over this way. Come on. There's one, finally. Oh, that took long enough. All right, guys. Well, it finally took a while, but we finally found a nice little crappie. So I'm gonna get this guy back before it gets too cold on him. There he goes. What ended up happening was I was working one, and finally another one came up a little bit more aggressively, and I'm not sure which one I grabbed, but apparently it took a second one coming up kind of as a threat to finally get either the first one to eat it, or maybe the second one did just kind of grab it himself. So looks like there's a couple more down there. Let's see if we can't find another one. Got him that time. Got him that time. Ah, little gill. That might be why I missed you the first time. A little bit smaller than those crappie are. There you go. Nice little gill. There you go. Right back down he went. Well, guys, we switched cameras, but here is what I'm fishing with today. This is a Kinder's Outdoors 4mm tungsten jig. It's pink and white, tipping it with 2 little waxworms. We got a split shot about 6-8 inches above that. And so far, that is what all of the fish have come on today. Get back down there, see if we can't get a couple more to show up. Seems like it's taken a couple to coerce them into biting. It's like one comes up and looks at it, but until another one shows up, they're not like overly competitive to eat it. We are a little deeper right here, jigging right at about 19 feet. Oh, there's a fish. He's on it. There he is. Say we're right at about 19 feet. Little crappie. Trying to get these guys unbuttoned real quick today because I do not want to keep them out of the water long. But nice little crappie. There you go. Back down. Not looking to really keep anything today, so I'm not trying to pull fish too far up. We're sticking to right at about 20 feet or above today, so should be more than fine going back. Just want to get them unhooked as quick as possible and get them back down. Eat it. Yep. Oh, what is it? It is... Ooh, a nice crappie. It's much better than the other ones. Much nicer than the last one. Just for reference, this one is how long? You can see right there, that is 10 inches, a little over. And he went right back down. All right, that one was better. Much better. Like I said, we are out on Don Williams Lake today. This is in central Iowa. They have a very healthy crappie population. Probably too much so, actually, because they have a lot of the 8 to 9 inch crappie. And like you just saw, they've got a few that are 10 or above, but a little bit few and far between to be really kind of a crappie destination. But if you're just looking for a little mess of crappie to take home and don't mind cleaning some small ones just to get some of the meat. Oh, that one's rushing up. That one's rushing up. There he is. So I don't know. I don't know if we need to get... Nice little gill. I don't know if they need to get some of the crappie out or if people just keep, you know, every single bigger one that they catch, which could potentially be the case as well. Like I said, I'm not real familiar with this place. Man, I don't know how well you guys can see it. I'm going to turn it around so you can see it in the sun. That is just a beautiful, beautiful fish. Yep, there he is. What in the world? Oh, my bobber stopped. Are you kidding me? Stop that. I can't reel. You. Oh, I've still got him. It's all right. We've still got him. I was about to be really mad at my bobber stop there for a minute. Nice crappie. All right. Give the camera a look at you. Little crappie, that's a little bit more normal. That's what? That one's 9 inches. So that's a little bit more normal for the area. Oh, crappie are taking off a lot better than the gills are. Headed right back down. You guys can see right there on my line. Right there, I've got a bobber stop for the iFish Pro. And that is what is freezing and causing me a bit of an issue. Got him that time. Oh, he's all up in the transducer. Yep, I see ya. I see ya. I see ya. Get this out of the way. Nice. Another nice crappie. Again, just about average here on Don Williams, guys. So this one is, how big? This one is, there's the lip mark, right at the lip mark, down to just below touching 10. I bet if I pinch his tail, I can make him touch 10. So, little 10-inch crappie, pretty much standard here. So, I'm getting kind of cold. I think I'm gonna set up the shack for a little bit. I'm gonna give in. So, I'll see you guys inside. So, if you guys can see it, this is the little 2-man shack that I use. Came free with my auger, which is kind of nice. But those of you that make YouTube videos, you know that a 2-man tent actually means one person and your camera equipment, because there's no way you're getting camera equipment and 2 people in there. So I'm gonna move some stuff in and I'll see you guys inside where it's warm. Got him. Got him that time. Yeah, there we go. Nice crappie. Good job. Hooked here. Another nice little crappie. There you go, buddy. No, your head goes the other way. Down. There you go. There you go. Figured it out. That last crappie is really pretty representative of what Don Williams has to offer. So you're not going to catch a ton of ginormous ones by any means, but you know, for what it is, it's pretty consistent. I mean, it's a great little lake to catch a bunch of fish. You're not going to catch a ginormous, you know, that 12, 14-inch crappie. Those are pretty few and far between, but you are going to catch a lot of fish. I mean, only being out here for a couple hours today, we've caught a lot of fish, and that's kind of what I think this body of water right now has a great opportunity to catch a lot of little crappie. If you want to take some home, cook them up, and have a nice little meal of it. But this is not the crappie destination of Iowa by any means for big monster slab crappie. But we've still enjoyed it. That's what it's about. Getting out, having a good time. There he is. There he is. All right. That's why you're being a little bit more stubborn. You're a little gill. They are so pretty when they are iridescent like that. There you go. Well guys, that's going to do it for us today. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you like the fact that we are striving to bring you guys pretty much something different nearly every week. So we've really been pushed out of our comfort zone this season, getting into the ice fishing for the first time and trying to bring you guys a little bit of our experience regarding that. We have definitely enjoyed what we've done so far. There's still more to come, but I hope you guys appreciate the fact that we are not doing the same thing week in and week out, and that the places that we're fishing, you guys can actually go out and fish. We're not fishing private farm ponds all the time. We're out on new lakes. We're trying to meet some people and tell you guys really where we're fishing, what we're fishing for, and how we're fishing for those fish that we are fishing for. That was a mouthful. I'm not really sure that'll make the video. Otherwise, as always, we truly appreciate you guys watching our videos and taking the time to leave us a comment. If you guys did like the video, please hit that like button. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, and feel free to leave us a comment. We've got a 9.5-hour drive coming up here shortly this week, so I am sure that I will be able to get back to the greater majority of your comments if you guys want to talk to us this week. So leave us a like, leave us a comment, hit that subscribe button, and as always, thanks guys for watching. This has been AFNS Outdoors. I'm Justin Lewis. Till next time, guys. Oh, look at that thing. It's ginormous. See ya.